So we're going to talk about the top mistakes we see funeral homes making with internet marketing with Kevin, MKJ's Google certified provider. So Kevin, what are those mistakes that you've seen funeral homes make?
Yeah, I'm always shocked when a funeral home owner comes to us and they've left out some very important aspects of their digital marketing. For example, not claiming some important listings. You know, we had that one time where we had a client come to us and they said that their competitor had changed the phone number on their Google My Business listing.
Right.
That was an interesting thing to take care of and fix. All of the calls were going to that competitor.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, and then we also see some of the pay-per-click ads.
Right.
Very generic, don't really talk much about the brand, leaving out an important spot to really convey a good message about what you do for your community and how you can potentially help someone that needs a funeral home or a funeral service.
And I see that a lot when people try to run their own Google AdWords campaign or pay-per-click campaigns. They invest the media that they need to do, but then they don't, take the time to write the ads the way that they should.
Yeah, or maybe outsourcing it to another company and not really paying attention to what the ads say, but just kind of being hands-off in that type of marketing. It's really important to know what your ad says and who's seeing it for what types of keywords that people are potentially typing into the search engine.
And I think that's what we're able to see is because we're doing so many accounts across the country for funeral homes of every size, we see what works in different markets and can apply that to different campaigns to help all of our clients be better. Another mistake I definitely see is on the website, because you can do so much with your digital presence online, but the website is so central to everything. And if it's templated, if it doesn't have copy that really speaks not only to the consumer, but also keywords, you're limited with how well your website can rank on its own, as well as keeping it up to date. Because if it is just the same year after year, Google really, and all the search engines really hurt you and penalize you for keeping that content the same.
Yeah, it always shocks me when somebody wants to rank for a certain keyword and that keyword's not even on their whole website. We've had a couple times where we noticed that.
That's right. And, blogs are a great way of adding those longer tail keywords or any of the keywords that might be missing from your website on a regular basis, and that's something that, when we help clients to add those blogs to their page and write them on the topics that they want to rank for and optimize them in that way, not just for humans, but for the search engines, we see a big difference.
Yeah, and the blog is a great way to let your community know what you have going on. It's really easy to write a blog post and share that on Facebook so that way they know there's maybe an event that you're holding and another way to get in front of the community.
Yes, I definitely see with our Digital 360 that we connect the Facebook to the search and the blogs and all of the other online marketing, video, so that the pieces fit together. And we have the blog promoting into Facebook, which helps your search as well. I think the final mistake we see a lot of is not tracking results. Spending a lot of money, putting a lot of time into creating content, whether in-house or with an agency like us, and then not trying to find out if it's actually getting you a return on investment.
Yeah, I mean, the great thing about digital marketing is it's really trackable. We can see where calls are coming from. If someone's coming from a Facebook ad over to the website and submitting a contact form, it's all very black and white. You can tell what's working and what's not, and it really helps optimize the marketing dollars for the funeral home and we can tell them where they need to actually spend their money and not just guess.
But getting that information from the providers, making sure that you understand it, pushing to understand it if you don't, having those conversations to find out where is this money actually going. I know we've talked to people before who say, well, I'm ranking number one in my market for these keywords, and really they're just buying pay-per-click ads. And those are totally different universes when it comes to search marketing and digital. So understanding the results that are given to you is a really important part of that. Wondering if you're making these mistakes? Call us for a free analysis and find out.